Welcome back to Daily FAFO. Today, we're talking about Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, a rising Democratic star from Texas, who's been making headlines with her powerful stance on critical issues. Recently, during a heated House Oversight Committee debate, Crockett took center stage opposing the proposed Dismantle DEI Act of 2024, introduced by Republicans to eliminate diversity, equity, and inclusion programs across the federal government. Let's see what Crockett said about Black people.
Is because you can then misuse words like oppression. There has been no oppression for the white man in this country. You tell me which white men were dragged out of their homes. You tell me which one of them got dragged all the way across an ocean and told that you are going to go and work. We are going to steal your wives. We are going to rape your wives. That didn't happen. That is oppression. We didn't ask to be here. We're not the same migrants that y'all constantly come up against. We didn't run away from home. We were stolen. So yeah, we are going to sit here and be offended when you want to sit here and act like, and don't let it escape you that it is white men on this side of the aisle telling us, people of color on this side of the aisle, that y'all are the ones being oppressed, that y'all are the ones that are being harmed.
Crockett passionately rebuked claims from her Republican colleagues that DEI programs oppress white men. She argued that such statements distort the true meaning of oppression, pointing to America's history of systemic racism and injustice against marginalized communities. In her speech, Crockett delivered what some called a vocabulary lesson, explaining how the term oppression doesn't apply to groups that have historically held privilege and power. She used examples from Black history to highlight the stark contrast between these claims and the lived realities of many Americans. She stated, and I quote, "There has been no oppression for the white man in this country." Crockett's remarks come amidst broader efforts by conservative lawmakers to reshape education by limiting the teaching of Black history and removing DEI initiatives. Civil rights advocates have praised her for defending these programs, which they say are vital for creating equitable opportunities and fostering inclusive communities. In addition to her legislative work, Crockett's bold commentary on social media continues to resonate with supporters. Sharing clips of her speeches, she highlights how dismantling DEI would harm marginalized groups and reverse years of progress in education, business, and healthcare. Let's see what Crockett said in this case.
Or whatever it is that they want to say. They are trying to dismantle our civil rights in front of us. And it's really, really sad. And so I am hoping that we will be united, not only in the House, but in the Senate. And it would be nice if we could find the backbone of some Republican to stand with us, hopefully one that is of color. And the final point that I'll make is that the biggest beneficiaries of DEI as well as affirmative action have been white women. So at least maybe one white woman can stand with us Democrats and make sure that we stop this harmful and divisive rhetoric that we see happening, that they are now trying to turn into actual bills.
What do you think about Representative Crockett's stance? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates here on Daily FAFO.